Send you all this information on
yes, yeah, could you? Yeah.
It's Julian Coulter.
We can remove this. You say you can take it away from them.
Yeah, well, you're funding them by allowing them to use your name in capitals.
Yeah.
The moment you say to everybody, right, I'm now being recognised with my name in lowercase because that's me. You're not having access to my trust account. You're taking away their funding. As soon as more and more people wake up to it, they panic.
So has anyone done this and they've got their own funding?
I've lived off my trust account for 7 years. I do this 24/7. I do this, and I'm doing it at the moment.
How did you access it?
Pardon?
How did you access it?
I tell the authorities they're giving me the money because it's my money, not theirs. Yeah, they have to, because it's the law. When you're reporting it's unlawful, what they're doing is called legal fraud. So if they're using your name in capitals, that's deceiving you to access. That's extortion. So the moment you tell the authorities, the council, the police and stuff like that, they panic. So I get people who are having their houses taken off of them, tell them not only have they got enough money to pay for the mortgage that they say they're not paying, but they've paid, and they're doing what's called the mortgage fraud. They then spin it all around. The council can't back them up, the police can't back them up because they're still using the same thing. And this goes right the way through to the Royal Courts of Justice, even to the point of where the Royal Courts of Justice did the sign, which is the pound coin developing the 12-sided edge, on the 15th of October, shortly after they did this event, and that was to show that the legal override of law had backed up what happened at Milton Keynes.
Is that a website?
No, well, put it this way. No, even my neighbours who let me use their Wi-Fi, all my neighbours that are awake and they all like cottoned onto this, my neighbours had their Wi-Fi fried for letting me borrow it. That's going back in 2016. Now it's.
So how do we find you?
Right, just watch. It's I haven't got email address. Just go on Facebook. It's Julian.
I left Facebook.
Okay, it's Julian Coulter. If you go on PM, don't send me a friend request.
Are you on Twitter?
No, they won't let me have Twitter.
I'm not. Are you on Telegram?
It doesn't matter, as long as you've got somebody who can send it through, then I can send you the infographs and send you all the information. And the main thing is what you've got on there. The more you develop this information, not for me, so you're not believing my trust, and you go and get it. And if you've got a camera,
yeah, hang on, I've got a camera. Okay.
Take a picture of that. That's one of the conduits. That was also exposed here by someone who was working as an agent. That was what was called Gordon Bode, and he's died now. And then in reference to like all of the agents and their work, so if you have a look and go through, I can't show that one, but if you have a look all on this is what they did regarding logbooks.
That's the driver, yeah.
So 10 years to 2017, to 2007, they got everybody to send this document back, and they got everyone, so what I realise is everyone's handed over the paperwork that says you don't own your property back in 2007. They did it 10 years before. That's why everyone sent that one back to receive that one.
This document is not proof of ownership. Oh yeah. I wondered about that more recently. Why?
It's all for now. They're now doing the legal asset strip and stripping everybody back as well as doing depopulation. So in other words, there's no way for you or your family to prove. If you haven't got the receipt that you originally bought your car with, they can come and take it. You can't prove you've got your own vehicle.
I did wonder about that.
Yeah. And that's the key one, is the birth certificate name there, look. Name in lowercase.
So what can you do? Have it changed to lowercase up here?
No, leave that as it is, and you use it to your benefit.
Oh, okay.
And what you do is, if you receive any letters, you turn around and send it back and say, sorry, you're trying to access my trust account. If you would like to address me, you send letters to me and my name in lowercase. You go to your bank and say, I'll take my money out unless you put my name on my account, because I'm not having you access my trust account without my permission.
My name at my bank is lowercase, not...
No, it's not. You ask them to do a printout sheet of what your account is, and you even start to get to recognise why you got called master when you were a child and then got changed to mister, because you were still master of your estate, and after 13 years you've acknowledged to them that you've missed your opportunity. You take the letters of estate out of master and you get left with M and R, so you're letting them know that they've removed your estate and you've missed your opportunity to reclaim your estate. So don't acknowledge being mister anymore. And the key word is man, because everything goes back to the Bible. What they're frightened of is everyone realising that the law that's written in what's called Breshit, really, but they call Genesis, but they've overturned everything in the Bible, is if you use the terminology man, if you go into a court and say, I'm a man, okay, not master or mister, you're restoring your right of law, and then what you do is you say to any judge or any authority, are you revoking my right to God's law? Okay, they'll panic and they'll abandon the court. You win outright, because what they're doing is committing treason, because they know that you know all of this.
Yeah.
that it makes the corpse
So
false.
this is all the Freemasons.
Literally, yeah, it's all Freemasonry. Yeah, basically, if you think there's 33 levels of Freemasons, even to the point of where they get to the jesters level, it's called the jesters level. So after they've done, say, 30 odd sets of things, they then find out everything that they've learned, believing that everything was to do with the might of power and stuff like that. They then realise that everything's Luciferian. So literally everything, like they've got all of the churches, everyone going to church on Sundays because it's Sunday reference. The road that goes down from here to Buckingham Palace is on 126 degrees. That's on the solstice line. So the whole of the Buckingham Palace is on the solstice line. So on the first day on the solstice, which is 216, 6 times 6 times 6, on that angle, on the solstice angle, the sun comes up literally through Admiralty Arch, and Admiralty is the beast that rises out of the sea, because it's the Admiralty rules of trading. That's why you've got Admiralty Arch. So you're literally stood in literally all of the monuments that are all depicted: male, the gate, womb, phallic, and they've copied it all at Milton Keynes, so they could, rather than do the rituals here and not get away with it.